Hey, so what's going on, everybody? This is your boy Kai.
And I'm Koi. Welcome to the Kai and Koi show.
Why are you so loud? Lower your voice.
So here we're looking at the greatness that is South Korea, otherwise known as the Republic of Korea. Hey man, I remember the last time we went to Korea.
You mean that time you almost got arrested for?
Why would you do that? I thought,
On with the show. Now, this country has been through the hell and high water in its efforts to become an independent nation after its neighbors, Japan and China, well, mostly Japan's systemic influence and harsh bylaws robbed the country of its identity and its resources.
That shade though.
Ah, man, really? It's true. Our research indicates that after the Korean War was over, the Republic of Korea focused so much on investing in its people's welfare and education, especially the institutions that were adapted to foreign technology. Also, in a nutshell, the South Koreans also invested heavily in quality land development. Now, around 1995, South Korea became a global superpower, especially in the field of technology.
You right. I was gonna avoid how the streets are infested with Kia and Hyundai vehicles, but man, coming to this country, you'll see almost no Japanese products here due to bad blood between the countries.
Yeah, man, it's so weird not seeing any Japanese products. Bruh, look at those tourists, especially that one. Look at this guy. Why he looks so goofy?
Don't know, don't care. Anywho, if anything, I've been wondering how the advancement in technology has affected the culture in Korea. Is it the same or is it different in the US?
We are so disconnected from each other, so I think it's affecting in a bad manner.
We are not really talking to each other to see their face, but we just, see our phones and text each other. So it's
Maybe it's just a cultural difference in, not being obsessed over your phone while still always having it. Because walking around, people definitely are like. But it's not so much when it comes to sitting down and having interaction with people. They're not so preoccupied with it.
Just as bad as we are, huh? Then again, this country has the fastest known internet speed in the world thanks to the population density, especially in the smaller country. Now, with the lack of diversity in South Korea, I wonder if the demand for certain gadgets affect the majority of the population as a whole, unlike in America.
I think the technology here is made more centered on the people. It kind of just focuses on what Korean people actually need more so than what everyone needs. And I think maybe that could be due to the fact that it's a smaller country, but I think it makes it more fruitful, like it's more functional because it's so focused on one thing as opposed to trying to be focused on 70 things. So, yeah.
Well, that answers that question.
Thanks a lot, Samsung.
Hey, don't be throwing shade at Samsung, since it's part of the reason why Korea has a $1.1 trillion economy. Believe me, folks, I'm not making this up. Not to mention that the government spending makes up 20% of their GDP.
Dude, so does that mean they're saving money of production of any sort?
We promote the movie and TV show industry, so techers will take the cost down, and they make the cost down for production. So it helps all this industry be using a lot of movies. So we make the advanced machines, and after that we make the product.
That's dope. I mean, Korean cinema has kept up with just about every aspect of American cinema, but it's not without its history. I mean, just look at all those old gadgets they have on display.
Are those cassette tapes for sale? Yo!
That artistic clutter of gadgets, though.
Anywho, let's not totally disregard the advances in the agricultural field. Thanks to modern technology as we see here, South Korea imported about $25 billion in agricultural goods in 2013 alone, bro.
Rice, meat, hides, soybeans, and a whole lot of ginseng.
Ginseng.
So what have we learned from all this? Korea's gadgetry plays an absolutely integral role in advancing their country in all aspects. Looking at this country firsthand, you may think that everything here is top tier, despite the fact that South Korea has its rough neighbors here and there, which are interesting to visit, by the way. Even after multiple tragedies like the Korean War, nothing has ever stopped this country's growth and influence internally and internationally.
Naturally, the advances of technology will have both positive and negative impacts on the users. But you can't help but realize that it overall makes your civilization much more convenient in multiple aspects, especially for trade.
And lots of cultural entertainment. Ooh, so colorful.
Thank you all for tuning into the Kai and Koi Show. Come follow us for new products and information. Peace. Wow, that was such an anticlimactic way to end the show.
I agree.